Good evening, my fellow people. Good evening. Good evening. I know I'm late, but I'm on. Give me a second, guys. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I know I'm late, but I'm here. I know I'm late, but I'm here, guys. I'm here. I'm here. Good evening, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Good evening. I know I'm late, guys, but I'm here. Good evening. I hope everybody having a great Saturday. A great Saturday. Hope everybody having a great Saturday. I hope everybody's having a good day. Get it. Must get it. More people. A couple more people get on. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. I'm trying to get my notes together for this travel conversation. Okay. Yes, yes. Come on, come on, come on. Get on. Come on into the room. Come on into the room. I hope everybody is doing well. Let's get this started. I know I'm late, but I want to give a couple people more a little time to come on, come on. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. My name is Marco Dorsey. I am with Fly with Fabulous Travel. I come on live once a week to do travel conversation. Today's topic is: do you prefer visiting beaches or mountains? So I want to come up with this topic. So I want to give a little fun topic for this week. Because I know a lot of people like to go on vacation, like to do things. They like to go to places, beaches, mountains, wherever they want to do hiking, whatever they want to do. So I got a little feedback from Facebook. I'm very excited. I'm glad y'all participating in my poll. A lot of people like to do beaches. That's great. I have a lot. There's some like mountains as well. Um, for me, I prefer the beach. I prefer sitting on by the water, relaxing, chilling, drinking me a nice margarita, fruity drink, and having fun. So that's where I prefer the beach. I do like the mountains. I do like going hiking. I love that as well. But for me, I prefer beach. That's what I prefer. So I did get a little feedback from y'all on Facebook. The ones who did participate, thank y'all for y'all respond. But it's never too late. You can always respond when you want to go back to my Facebook page and just let me know what you prefer and why. Why you pick that, why you choose that. So so I prefer beach, like I say, because I feel that it's more relaxing to me. I can I can think, I can just chill, have a good conversation, relax, listen to the water, and just having fun out there on the beach. That's my prefer. So I want to hear from y'all. What y'all prefer, the mountains or the beach? Let me know. So I did a little survey as well. I got some pros and cons for both beaches, for the beach and the mountains. So so pros for the beach. Like I say, number one thing is relaxation. The sounds of the waves, the sun, and the sand create a relaxation atmosphere for many people. That's why people go to the beach. Just for that reason, relax, get a suntan, so they want to come in and bathe. So That what I prefer. I prefer going to relax on the beach. Um, these are the pros for going to the beach. The first one is relaxation. The sounds of the waves, the sun, the sand creates a relaxing atmosphere for many people. That's the number one pro. The second pro for beaches is water activity, swimming, snorkeling, surfing, kayaking, or other water activities can be enjoying to the beach. So a lot of people like to go to the beach for those reasons. For swimming, snorkeling, surfing, or kayaking. You want the kayak over the water, over the pretty ocean waters. So that's why a lot of people does that to go to the beach, prefer the beach. The third pro for beaches is scenery. The scenery is for many beaches have beautiful scenery, including sunset, palm trees, and clear blue water. Exactly. That's why we go to the beach. So we can see the clear blue water. You go to all these like Hawaii, Florida, the Carolinas. Carolinas don't really have no pretty blue water, but their water is like mud water, whatever. But it's a beach. It's more sandy. But like Hawaii, uh, Key West, uh, all those beaches, like if you go to the Caribbean, the Bahamas, all those borders you want to go look because they blue. You can see through. They are gorgeous. So you go for scenery. And the fourth pro for beaches is fresh seafood. Beach towns offer have a various of fresh seafood options that are delicious. Yes, a lot of people like to go for crabs. They have oysters. So people like to eat those things fresh out of the water, fresh from those beach shores, and that's why they have a lot of fresh food, fresh seafood out there. People like to eat those things. So those are the pros for beaches. You got relaxation, water activities, the scenery, and fresh seafood. So guys, so those are the pros why we go to the beach, why we choose to go to the beach. So I know a lot of people choose to go to the beach. It may be one of these reasons why you choose to go to the beach, guys. Hello, everybody on TikTok. Thanks for joining. My name is Marco Dorsey. I am with Fly with Fabulous Travel. I come on once a week with travel conversation with live people like you guys. So I'm here discussion today. Today's topic is um, do you prefer visiting the beach or mountains? So I'm giving you some pros about the beach. So now here goes some cons uh, visiting the beach. Why people don't like to go to the beach. First, number one thing is crowd. Yes, especially Miami. You go to summertime, spring break, the beach is packed. You can't even see sand. You see a lot of people walking up the beach. It's crowded. You can't even know where you're going. You're bumping into people. So populations, beaches can become very crowded, especially during peak travel season. Exactly. So May, June, July, August, people going to the beach. So you need to find a beach that's not going to be as popular. You can go visit with less people there. You can enjoy yourself, your family, friends. You can have fun on the beach. Busy, you got to try to find everybody. Oh, I know we was right here. Where is Marco? He moved. I can't see him. I can't find him because people are in the way. So if your children get in the water, if you're trying to wash them, so you want to try to go to a beach that you can be able to wash them in water in case something happened. Um, that's the first con. Second con is sunburn. Of course, we all don't want sunburns, but we're gonna get sunburns while we out there on the beach. Without proper protection, too much sun exposed can cause painful burns and in the long run cause cancer. So you want to make sure you have uh, your sunblock. Make sure you get your sunblock. You want to make sure that's on while you're on outside on the beach. I mean, just not for the beach. If you're hiking in the mountains, you want to have your sunscreen on because the sun will be beaming. Okay, so those are the first two cons of not going to the beach. The third con is sand. I know a lot of people hate sand. I like sand to a certain extent. I hate to get it all in my shoe or my sock, or you gotta when you get out to sand, you're stomping your feet. When you get back to your hotel, you got sand all on your legs and stuff. So yeah, sand can get everywhere and be difficult to clean up. Exactly. So before you get to your car or you walk into back to your hotel, some beaches have showers. You can take your shower before you go get into your vehicle or walk back to your hotel to get some most of that sand off of you. Yeah, sand is a hot mess. Then you have weather, another con. Beaches can be affected by storms, hurricanes, which can ruin a trip. Yes, it can definitely ruin a trip, guys. If you are planning to go on the beach, you want to make sure that it's not, try to not make sure it's not hurricane. Well, it's going to be hard for not hurricane season. Hurricane season starts in June. So June, July, August, all the way up to September to October is mostly hurricane season in the South. So it's going to be try to hard to avoid hurricanes, but you try to still try to plan your trip around the hurricanes, but it can dampen your trip. If it's going to hit the beach, you got to evacuate. You got to get the hell out of town. So yes, it can mess up your trip. So those are the four cons of not visiting the beach, make you decide to go somewhere else. You got the crowds, sunburn, sand, and weather. Okay, so those are the pros and cons for visiting the beach. So for my survey, most of the people on my Facebook page, I have more beach than mountains, but a lot of people want to go to mountains as well. So here goes some pros for going to the mountains. Uh, Pros is hiking. Number one is hiking. Mountains are numerous hiking opportunity, which can be great exercise and provide beautiful views. Exactly. When you're up in the mountains, going climbing the mountains, you look out, you see gorgeous. You see how beautiful this earth is. So yes, mountains are gorgeous to go. If you can go hiking, guys, please make a trip to go hiking one day in your life. Try put it on your bucket list to go hiking. They always have different sized mountains. You don't have to go to find the highest one to climb and hurt yourself. So they have different sizes. So you can try to climb the mountain, see gorgeous views. Uh, so second pro is fresh air. Yes, the air in the mountains is often cleaner and fresher than in urban areas. Exactly. Most up in the air up there is most fresh, clean. You don't have all those chemicals up there. You don't have too many people burning chemicals or house or people staying in the mountains. So yes, the view and the fresh air, yes, it's gonna be fresh. Breathe, you can breathe. Calm. You can go up there to actually just relax. I mean, that's what most people go up there for, the view and relax. And the third pro is cooling temperatures. The high elevation of the mountains can provide a break from the heat and the humid weather. Yes, yes, yes. The higher you go, the more altitude it get cooler. So if you know you're in a hot climate, climbing a mountain, you will. The higher you go, the more get cooler up top. It might be 80 degrees down at the beginning, and then it might be 60 at the top once you get to the top of the mountain. So yeah, so you want to take that risk and try. I mean, just go. Um, Always try new things, guys. That's the whole point of traveling this world. Um, and the fourth thing, pro, is the wildlife. Mountains often have homes to unique wildlife such as bears, deers, echo. So, yes, I don't understand why that's a pro. That could be a con because I don't want to go up no mountain and see no bear or no deer because if I'm too high, where I'm gonna run to? I don't want to kill myself, so I want to run down the mountain. So you want to make sure you don't see no no deers or no bears, echoes in the mountains. Now, yes, they are in the mountains, but you don't want to see them. Period. So the wildlife is there. So yes, so a lot of people like maybe want to go see wildlife in the mountains as they climb up the mountains. So you have four cons visiting the mountains. Why people don't really want to go to the mountains. The altitude, the sickness. You might get seasick. Some of the people experience altitude sickness, which can cause them headaches, dizziness, and nauseous. Yeah, that's true. The higher you go, you might get dizzy. You might get lightheaded, headaches, nauseous. Just like you're in water, you might get a little nauseous as well when you're on boats, stuff like that. So same as climbing, you might get a little lightheaded, get a little dizzy. So be careful. Once you start getting lightheaded and dizzy, stop. You can't go no more. So don't even try to keep going higher if you're already lightheaded and dizzy. That makes sense not to go keep going because you might fall down. You might lose your balance. Your equilibrium might be off. So you don't want to keep going up higher, guys. So um, once you get to your limit and you know that your equilibrium is off, you need to stop. Say, I'm done. You might can keep going. The people who with you, they might want to keep going, but you stop right there. You just rest, or you want to wait till they come back down, or you can go on back down by yourself. So it depends on what you want to do. But don't hurt yourself and keep going further. The second con is weather. Mountain weathers can be unpredictable and quick change. Yes, you might be having some rain, some snow in the mountains, and as you coming down, it might be sun shining pretty. So you got to be careful. You got to wear the right kind of equipment while you go up there. Make sure you have the right shoes because you never know. It might be while you're at the bottom, you see sun shining pretty. Oh, it's gorgeous up there. By the time you're halfway up there, you might see some snow. It might start raining. Anything might happen. So you just want to be careful. Have the right gear on, be ready, prepared. Uh, Accessibility. This is a con. So some of the mountains trail may be difficult to access or require specializing equipment. So you want to do your research before you go. So you might get to a certain point of this mountain, and you might need to have this kind of equipment to continue to go up. And if you don't, you can't go because you don't have that equipment. And the trail might be very thin, lightly, if you don't have all these safety gear that you're supposed to have to keep going further. Do not go. Stop right there because the trails are not in depth for you to keep walking. You might have to climb. You might have to climb some rocks. So if you don't have the right equipment, don't go. Wait till you get the right equipment to go. And the fourth con is limit activities. Unlike the beaches, mountains may not have as many activities to enjoy. Yes. So all you might have in the mountain is sightsee, little sightseeing doing whatever, from you going up and down the mountain, but it's not going to be a place that you can sit down and just relax and take uh, uh, eat, have a picnic, or whatever in the mountains. It may depends. It depends on at the bottom of the mountain. You might could do all that. We might have a more park atmosphere at the bottom of the mountain. You can be able to walk around, tour, and sit down, have a picnic, eat out there. But in the mountains, it may not be as like beaches or whatever, a pretty scenery to enjoy yourself. So you might have a good view of looking down over sight of the state or country wherever you're at. But as beaches wise, so you won't have all that kind of good stuff there. So that's the folk pros and cons of mountains. So I want to give you a little history, um, a little how many tourists visit the beach every year and how many visit the mountains. So this will give you a little more deep, a little depth in um, how many goes to both. Um, for how many tourists visit to the beaches every year, for my research, the American Beach town has the most people year round. Americans may make more than 400 million visits to the beach every year, according to the USA Life Savings Association, the beach town, according to the local tourist board data. And what percentage people go to the beach is 44% a year. That's kind of okay. I thought it was gonna be more higher than 44%. I thought it was gonna be like 80%, 90% people go to the beach, but that's not the case. So how many tours that visit the mountains per year? It's like 59 million plus. So you got 400 million that visit the beach every year. So you have 59 million plus that visit the mountains a year. And the percentage is like 24%. So that's very low. So I thought at least maybe be 40%, but it's 24% going to the mountains every year. And here go one con that is not good for visiting the mountains. One out of 15,700 people die annually mountain hiking. Is the most dangerous hiking in the United States. The most dangerous mountain is Mount Rainier. Rainier. So Mount Rainier is the most dangerous mountain to visit, and one out of 15,000 person die annually visiting mountain hiking. So you have to be careful. Now they ain't giving no status on who dies at the beach every year, but you might have some drownings, drownings at the beach or shark bites. I know on the coastline, Carolina coastline, you have a lot of people that get bit by sharks. So you have to be careful when you're out in the beach. But that was a fun fact to know about hiking at Mount Rainier. That one person died every year at that mountain site. So that is the most dangerous mountain in in the United States. Period. So you want to be careful. If you go to that mountain, think about that person that died every year. One person flip off the want to look over and view and slip and trip and fall and kill themselves. So you want to be careful when you go hiking, guys. So from my data, people are visiting the beaches more than going to the mountains. So uh, that's the whole point of this whole travel conversation, to let you know if you like beach or mountains. Um, Beaches have the more people that go to the beaches once a year than mountains. I prefer beach to visit on a regular day. So if I do a vacation, it's always going to be around a beach from my perspective. Um, so I want to hear from y'all. What y'all think? Um, what, what what do y'all prefer, the beach or the mountains? Let me know and why. Just type in your answer, and I will answer it later for you. So that is my travel conversation today, guys. I know I came on late, but I'm sorry, but I made it, and I will keep my promise. Once a week, I'm having my travel conversations. I want y'all to come on. My travel conversation will be at 7 p.m. Central Time. If I don't have nothing planned or event, it's going to happen. If I have an event, it's going to be on that Friday. So I'm going to try to do it that Friday before my travel conversation, guys. So let all your friends and family know. TikTok, come on TikTok. Listen to the conversations. The topic for the week. I will post them on my Facebook page, Instagram page, so you can know the topic of the week. You can give me your answer early if you're not gonna make it to my live, or we can conversation from there. So that's all for my topic today, guys. I will. I got a couple events coming up. I'm excited about for June. I have my June trip. That's to New Orleans. That's June 24th. If you want to go to New Orleans on a bus trip, please go to my website. That's flywithfabuloustravel.net. Click on the event uh, site, my event, and all my events are listed in my event. Click on June. You'll see the New Orleans trip. If you are here in the Dallas Fort Worth area, you want to go on that trip, click on that link. You can go to my website, or if you don't want to go to my website, you can go to Eventbrite and look up the trip to New Orleans with Fly with Fabulous Travel. Um, that's my June trip. My July trip, I have a trip to Oklahoma. If you are interested in going on to a retreat, this is for my LGBTQ uh, community people. If you're interested in going to that retreat, it's from July 7th to the 10th. If you're interested, please go to my website as well at flywithfabuloustravel.net, or go to Eventbrite, or you can DM me direct for more information for that trip. So I'm excited about those two trips coming up, guys. So if you have any questions about that, DM me. Just let me know. Um, but hey, I think that's it for today, guys. We'll start doing my topic for next Saturday. Um, Probably later this evening or tomorrow. I will post that maybe tomorrow. So y'all enjoy y'all rest of y'all Saturday. Be blessed. Don't let the devil take your joy from y'all, guys. Have an awesome evening. Talk to y'all later.